When the Bellas hit the stage, we are gonna blow minds.
With what? More of Flabby Abby's baby shoot?
That's not my name.
I don't know your name. Could be anything. Obese Denise, Inflexible Tina, Lazy Susan.
My Name ist Fat Amy, und I eat krauts like you for lunch.
Your team is like a, how do you say that? A heated mess. You know, a mess where heat is applied to it. So what once was a little messy is now even messier.
That was a clip from Pitch Perfect 2 featuring Rebel Wilson as the character Fat Amy. And here to talk about the highly anticipated sequel, which debuts this Friday, is the film's writer and co-producer, Kay Cannon. Kay, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
On everything you've got going on.
I'm like, yay!
So do you love this one as much as the first? Because it was a huge hit.
I actually do. Like, I feel like in the first movie, we saw them come in as freshmen, and in this one, we see them graduate. And so, to me, it feels like one big movie, like one big piece. And I know when I was about to graduate college, and I ran track, and so I had this, like, all these female friends that I was like, oh, it's never going to be like this again, and aren't we going to miss it?
It's so true, but bringing up female friendship, you do such a good job of showing how funny and empowering, but also kind of complicated female friendships can be.
Yeah, like we can, you can be biting towards your friends, and you can say things that might hurt their feelings, but the love is there, and you know that each one has the other's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's so great is that Pitch Perfect 1 was a crossover hit, both men and women, which did surprise some industry watchers. Did it surprise you?
For sure. Yeah. I mean, I did. Well, not at the beginning, because when I first was writing the movie, I in my head, this just goes to show you how bad I am at marketing. I was like, this is just a funny college movie. Yeah. Everybody's gonna love it. And then I remember being in a meeting, and they were just like, you got to take out that joke because we're obviously marketing towards young girls and women. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Everyone's going to love this. Yeah, I know.
And then when I realized, oh, no, you're totally right. That's what it's for. Then beyond that, though, then I was like, oh, so delightfully surprised that guys were kind of coming out of the woodwork and saying how much they like it.
And it's also sort of rewriting the genre of the movie musical. I mean, so many of us have for so long thought, well, the movie musical is kind of cheesy. But now, you've got Pitch Perfect, you've got Magic Mike on TV, you've got Empire and Glee. So do you think that the musical is being rewritten?
A little bit. Like, I like to think of Pitch Perfect as a comedy with music in it, and I straight up know it's a musical, but in my mind, I think
maybe that's because you thought old movie musicals were cheesy.
Yeah, because we don't have, like, in Pitch Perfect, they just don't go like, I am feeling sad. Like, they're just not singing about their feelings. They're always singing for a competition or for a rehearsal. Like, there's a purpose to their singing. And in the sequel, we actually break out of that, and there's one time Rebel Wilson sings a big solo that's kind of like not for anything other than I'm trying to get someone's attention, and we kind of call it out a little bit. Like,
You're like, yo, you're being a diva.
Yeah, it's like, I'm soloing here, that kind of thing. So that was, sort of me winking at the old school musicals.
Now, you also have an appearance in Pitch Perfect 2, a cameo, as well as a lot of other things. So are we going to see more of you on screen?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I just did a small part in the movie How to Be Single, starring Rebel Wilson. She's shooting it now, And I just want to, whenever I can.
Well, Kay, congratulations on all your success. We're so excited to see Pitch Perfect 2. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.